Today the weather is cool and gentle. The sunlight is not dazzling. The day they signed the divorce papers. No one cried. No one got angry. No one broke down. There was only emptiness. A slight nod, a polite handshake, then each went home. But their marriage had died a long time ago. It died in wordless dinners. It died in the midst of unanswered messages. It died every time she turned her back to sleep, and he didn't bother to pull the blanket back. It died when he didn't see her, wake him up to go to work, didn't prepare an elaborate breakfast with all his heart. He didn't say goodbye to her when he left for work, and she cried helplessly in the kitchen with her dream of a happy marriage when she was young. No one had an affair, no violence, no scandal. It was just the hugs gradually disappeared. The "how are you?" sentences were no longer there. The eyes that used to look for each other now just passed by like strangers. She used to talk a lot, used to cry, used to write long emails to talk about her feelings when words were no longer effective. But then she stopped. He thought, she's still there, still cooking, still taking care of the kids. Everything is fine. No, he was wrong. She was just fulfilling her duty, no longer staying for love. Married life was too suffocating for her now. She was trying for the kids, not for him anymore. That couple still lived in the same house, still took the kids to school, still took pictures on holidays. But if someone looked closely, they would see there was no hand-holding, no eye contact when smiling. There was no longer us and you, just two individuals existing in parallel. She started spending more time with her friends. He started working overtime because there was nothing to come back to at home. No longer a wife, like in the early days of marriage, waiting for dinner at home, but his favorite dishes, preparing clothes for him to bathe. The two gradually stopped talking, not because of anger, but because they didn't know what to say anymore. They don't divorce because there's not enough reason, but they've lost all feelings in their marriage. There are many reasons why they're still together: children, finances, social pressure, fear of starting over. But the deepest is, they don't know how to fix it, so they choose to endure. And then they live together as colleagues. No arguments, no love, no need for each other. There are Sundays when she still works, but the job is the same. He still goes out like he's going to work without anyone saying anything. She plays and takes care of the children in the morning. He takes the children to play sports in the afternoon. At night, they still lie on that bed with the children, but the feelings are just zero. She sometimes wonders, is living like this for the rest of my life killing myself slowly? And he still hasn't realized. He lost her since the last time he didn't listen when she said, "I'm sad." If both of them ask if this marriage can be saved, the answer is yes. But it's not easy. It doesn't start with flowers. Don't start with a belated apology. Start with the courage to face it. A sincere conversation. Do you feel like we've lost each other? Listening without defense. Asking again, what were we and what are we now? Is there anything left to save? If both still want, still love, still regret, then love can be revived, even if it has to be dug up from the ashes.